Hey everybody, Norm over here. I just went through the red carpet for this thing. Still can't figure out why I'm here, but all my buddies who I've sold guitars to for years and years are here, and some of the greatest musicians in rock, and my buddy Elliot Easton, and Chris Chaney, and Lee Sklar, and Phil Chen, and Bruce Kulick, and on and on and on. These guys are great. Kenny Aronoff. I mean, it's an honor to be here. And again, if they ever figure out why I'm here, I don't know why. So, but it's fun anyhow. And it's nice to be around my peers and my buddies and my victims.
Hi everybody, I'm Dustin Brayley.
Who's this gorgeous lady?
This is the boss.
Okay, boss. Oh, that's the boss. I got one, but she's the RockGodz.
Yeah, I'm the RockGodz.
Hey, young lady.
Are you interviewing together?
This is the boss, my wife.
Hi, nice to meet you. We good, we friendly? How amazing is it to be here tonight, the Hard Rock Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard, celebrating rock?
Well, Hard Rock Cafe is the greatest. You got some great musicians here. They made a mistake when they called me. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm going to take the award and run before they change their mind.
Tell me, what is a standout moment for you, an exciting moment that you've had in your career that will always be in your career?
Well, meeting with selling guitars for George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty was a very close friend of mine, and a lot of these guys here are my customers and my friends. So again, these guys play. I saw them there at Jules. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm having fun anyhow. So
You're here, Matt. Honored. You deserve it.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you for talking to us. All the best tonight. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Everybody, this is my old friend Chuck Gavoris. We've known each other since we were barely adults. We're still barely adults, even though we're getting old. From Sacramento, great guitar player, played in a band called Barrel House. It was killer. Has recording studios, he produces records.
We met the Crab Truck Corner Oasis Ballroom in 1969-70.
That's
we
right.
Together. He was playing with Rick Vito and Angel City Rhythm Band.
They were all Sacramento guys, and I heard his band and said, these guys are the real deal.
And guitars brought us together. So.
Absolutely. Old friend, Chuck Gavoris.
I'll be around. Norman Harris.
All right. Everybody, I just want to introduce you to one of the greatest bass players in the world.
Where?
Lee Sklar, played with everybody from James Taylor, on and on. My old buddy Herth Martinez, one of the greatest. Buster Akrey over here, he's the guy who nominated me for this. I still can't figure out for what. Did you say RockGodz, was it?
No, it's RockGodz, and there's no one more deserving than Norman Harris.
Oh, stop. How much I owe you?
Pay me later.
Anyhow, great musicians.
A great evening.
Great evening. Yeah, God
I
bless.
sell instruments. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm pleased to be here.
If they only knew how many songs were written on instruments that you put in people's hands, you have no idea.
And repossessed.
Thank you. You know, sometimes you got to do that.
It's still a business.
It's a business.
And this guy is a killer keyboard player, played with Steely Dan, all kinds of people, you know. And do you really want me to play a song on that thing, or no?
Yeah, you're a good Hammond player.
What can they do, like Wooly Bully or something? No,
We're gonna
not.
You're a humble man. I played with him before with Joe Bonamassa. We sat on the same Hammond stool. He tore up some carrot chords, and off we went.
Well, I can hold one note. Turn on the vibrato.
Make sure it's the right one. Make sure it's the right one.
It's pretty close to the right one.
Okay. It's only that far.
Yeah, you know, if I'm one off, if I'm like a half step off, is that all right?
What's a fret between friends?
Right?
There you go.
Just hold a tonic and turn that Leslie on and off. You can play the Hammond.
That's
it's
me.
that simple.
All right, guys.
All right. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. You guys too. I mean, you guys deserve it. Thank you for nominating me. He called me up and said they want to give me an award. I said, get out of here. I said, what award? He goes, the RockGodz Award. I said, get out of here. What are you, know, and everybody that I've told about it, they kind of go, "Oh, he's a rock god now." You know,
This will be endless shit.
It's been brutal.
Yeah, it's good though. It's good ammunition.
All right, brother.
Have a great day.
Thanks. Thank you, Buster. Appreciate it. Everybody, this is one of my oldest friends in the place here. Lee Sklar, killer bass player. Phil Chen, killer bass player. Two of the greatest bass players on the planet. If you remember, Do You Think I'm Sexy, Rod Stewart? That's one of the things. He played with Jeff Beck. Who else? Playing with the Doors.
Wide Awake in a Dream.
Wide Awake in a Dream. I'm playing with myself, but you know, but we have a good time anyhow.
This is the great Norman Harris. He has zillions of guitars. Great guy. And you know, he's very instrumental in the business for keeping us
broke.
With no, for keeping us with the expensive guitars. Not me, but
there you go.
George Harrison.
You got a couple expensive guitars, so
he's a great guy though. A great friend from Jamaica days. Blues Buster, Wide Awake in a Dream.
One of our favorite tunes. We love a lot of the same music. James Jamerson, Jocko. I mean, you know.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something about Norm. When I got here to buy a guitar, the only problem is Norm, he pulled me to the side and he started to talk about all these old Jamaican music and Blues Busters and, you know, Byron. I said, Norm, I want to buy a guitar. He says, oh, and then he starts singing. Great guy.
My brother. One of my oldest friends really in the entire music business, and one of the great guys and one of the great musicians in the world. Okay.
One of the great guys in the world. Norm Harris. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Norm over here. I got my two girls. I got my wife, 48 years, Marlene.
48 years old.
48 years old. And she's always going, get me out of here. Yeah. And then I've got Georgia, who has been like my sister. We've done so many of these events for the Midnight Mission. She's the PR person. She's the brains behind the Midnight Mission. Tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you do.
Well, I have a music program that we do for our homeless community. We've got our big gala coming up where we're honoring Joe Bonamassa. Norm has brought us some incredible musicians who have been involved in our cause, and we try to help homeless people be self-sufficient again. That's really the goal.
And there's no agenda at the Midnight Mission. They try to get stuff done. They're not trying to sell their religion or anything, just trying to make sure these people get back on their feet and get ahead in life. So it's a good thing. I love it. I know it was very dear to Tom Petty. He was a very good friend of mine, and it was very dear to Tom. It means a lot. So I hope you guys will follow the Midnight Mission and help out, and I hope we can get some more of these great musicians to step up and play some gigs for the Midnight Mission, raise some money for a great cause.
Inducting someone very special to all of us, and so deserving of this award. Norm Harris. Norm Harris is who I want to be when I grow up, which hopefully I'll never grow up. But Norm is he's actually a celebrated author. He's a great husband. He's a great friend. He's an expert in his field. He's great at business. He's great at everything. But what he truly is gifted at is putting a guitar and an instrument in a real player, writer, singer's hands. And that's what he's done. That's what he's done for years and years and years. Tom Petty. God bless Tom. Let's hear it for Tom. Tom Petty would go to Norm all the time and, you know, listen to his stuff. And how many songs do you think Tom wrote on a guitar that Norm said, hey, try this one, Tom? What do you think?
A fuck ton.
George Harrison, Joe Bonamassa. I got a whole hit list to make. Bob Dylan. It's the who's who of people that trust Norm. And they trust him because of his character, because who he is. And that's why I want to be Norm when I grow up. Yeah, I'm a little short on a couple of areas there, but I can play the hammer. That's what I can do. Norm's written a couple of books that I'm doing a cheap plug right now. This one is great. Vintage Guitar Dealer, and that's pretty much what he is. Here's the other one, Norm's. This book is awesome. If you haven't gotten this book or seen it, it's just pictures of all the most badass guitars ever. Norm and I met at a fundraiser. We were playing. I was playing with Joe Bonamassa, and Norm turned out to be a Hammond player. Who knew he could play the keyboard? So now I'm sitting on the keyboard with this guy, and he's turning the Leslie on and off, and really playing some good stuff. And I realized it was him. And I wanted to be the one to induct him, because so much of our business is all about caring for each other, helping each other, and to unselfishly achieve other people's goals. And Norm's path just happened to take him to do that full time, to help other people. He also raises so much money for the Los Angeles mission. Like he's got time for anything. What is it, Elliot? The Midnight Mission. Thank you for that correction. That's why I want to be you, because it's good information. I don't even have that. And it's year after year. Consistency, you know, is, I mean, that's what a professional is, right? We're at least consistent. So it's my pleasure to induct Norm Harris into the RockGodz Hall of Fame 2017.
Thank you, guys. You know, I just wanted to say something. My buddy Buster called me and he said, "We want to give you an award." And I went, yeah, right. And I said, "What kind of award?" And he said, "The Rock Cod Award." So I'm from Florida. I've done a lot of fishing. I figured it was something, you know, that had to do with my fishing prowess. But then he said, "RockGodz Award." Then I knew. I said, "What the hell would I be getting a RockGodz Award?" Although I have victimized a lot of the guitar players in this room. So I just want to say thank you very much. It's an honor, you know, to get the award from you. And I don't know why I'm up here. I just sell guitars. These are some of the greatest musicians in the world. And I'm honored to just be on the same stage. And thank you guys for honoring me. I don't know why. And I'm going to take the award, and before you regain consciousness, I'm going to get out of here. So love you guys. Thank you so much. I gotta say one other thing, guys. I'm sorry. The Midnight Mission. It's downtown LA. They feed 1 million meals to the homeless every year. This is one of the greatest charities in the world. There's no agenda. They're not trying to sell anything. They rehabilitate people, put them back into jobs, get them back into the workplace, teach them a skill. All I can say is, all you guys here, you great musicians in here, if you ever think about doing any gigs for the Midnight Mission, raise some money for the homeless. We live in LA. It's a great thing to do, and it'll make you feel great. Thank you. Everybody, this is my buddy, Buster, and he is the one who nominated me for this RockGodz thing. This guy is one of the great Hammond players of all time. Love his playing, and he's a really good guy. So thank you, Buster. I don't know why you nominated me. I still am not sure if it's a practical joke. Thank you, anyway.
He's the real deal. This is a man that's deserving of this award. And it doesn't go to very many people. Good friend. And, you know, without him, the music industry, a lot of songs don't get written, and a lot of things are different. And I'm glad that he's a leader in the industry, and I'm proud to call him my friend.
Well, thank you so much, buddy. You're a good friend, and thank you, man. I can't thank you enough. I may not live to get another award. I better appreciate this. I better get out of here before somebody grabs it and takes it.